Riding your bike is a great way to get around. It's fun, fast, and very efficient. Whether you're doing it to ride to work or to school or just for recreation, a bike is always a good option. But what happens when it gets dark? These are the Revolights, and they're the coolest way that I've seen to ride your bike at night, but still be safe and seen. Alright, so what are these? Well, it's pretty simple. There's two rings that attach to your rim on each side. They have LEDs that are built in that go all the way around, but they're smart so that when you start pedaling and the wheel starts moving, only the ones that are facing forward stay lit. So once you build up speed, it makes it seem like one continuous light that's always facing one direction. Now what's great about these is that you get even more visibility. So unlike with a normal bike light that you can only see from the front or the back, these you can also see from the side, and that's very important when it comes to riding your bike at night. Also in the front, those rings that are constantly spinning also act as a headlight so you can see where you're going as well, and overall just gives you much more safety when riding your bike at night. Now the installation was pretty easy, and I followed their online video that they have. It was a pretty good video and really helped me see what I needed to do to get everything on. It took a little bit of time, but in the end it wasn't too hard to do. But what you get is two rings per wheel, and then on the hub is where you attach the battery and you run the wires up to the ring. Now they do this so that everything stays balanced and correctly aligned, but no matter what I did, I couldn't get everything perfectly aligned. It doesn't actually affect how you ride or the way it looks or anything like that. It just has a little bit of a wobble, more aesthetic than anything, but if you spent a little bit more time with it, you could probably do it, but for my bike, I just really couldn't get it. And then there is a magnet that you have to attach to the frame in a certain position, and this is what tells the wheel that it's spinning so that you can get that effect. Now the battery that's on the hub is removable and you can charge it over micro USB, and it's supposed to last you around 4 hours, and I found that to be the case. While functionally all of this works really well, I do have a few issues with it. The main thing is that this just feels like a first generation product, which it is, but the fit and finish just isn't as good as I think it could be. You have the battery on the hub, which is connected with zip ties, and then you have the wires that wrap around a spoke all the way up to the ring, and then you have more zip ties that connect the magnet to the frame. All of this does work perfectly fine, but it doesn't feel like a finished product. It feels like the second or third generation is going to be much better. I understand that this is all done so that it'll fit the most bikes possible, but it just doesn't look the best that it could, I think. Besides that though, and honestly it's a pretty small issue because once you put them on, you're probably not going to be messing with it too often, this all works really well and it gives you that desired effect of having 360-degree visibility while you're riding your bike at night, and it works really well. Every single person that I've showed this or have seen it, and people that stop randomly on the street, they all say it's absolutely awesome, and I have to agree. The first time that I saw this, I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and I knew that I wanted it for my bike. Not only does it look cool though, but it really does help with visibility, and you can see a bike from a lot farther away than I could with a normal bike light. So you get the best of both worlds, something that makes you more safe, but also looks really awesome. Now there's a few different sizes that they sell for different bikes and rims and stuff like that, and I'll leave all that information down below so you can check that out. They go for around $160 right now. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but also I think it's well worth the money for what you're getting and not overpriced at all. Now I also want to give a huge shout out to SproutUp. They're the ones who provided these for review. They're a pretty cool company, and I'll leave their information down below so you can go ahead and check out what they have to offer. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions about these or any comments about anything really, leave them down below in the comments section and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit subscribe and also follow me on social media so you can see what's going on with the channel. I really want to thank you all so much for watching. My name is Matt, and I will see you in my next video. See ya!